subscribe bit. Who needs a subscribe bit when you can go to madrinascoffee.com/Mathis, coupon code Mathis, 40% off when you put the shilling. Ding. Ding, a little ding in my eye, Dean. Oh. I'm recording, right? Yes. Hello, everybody. My name is Mathis, and welcome back to some more Rimworld. An interesting development on the last episode, the end of it. We rescued somebody who was in dire need. A man by the name of Tone, on the run from a local colony or a local settlement, a settlement of some sort, and he promised he would live with us and help us in everything we do as long as we just save him. And so, save him we did. As you can see down here, all the way down here as Jesse stands over the corpse of the one that was chasing him, we were able to put down that particular man in service of this man named Tone. I don't know what Tone's specialties are, and we'll figure that out. But he is joining a ragtag bunch. Jesse, the social butterfly, Mathis, the carpenter, and Alex, the doctor. I almost thought for a second, like, what does Alex actually do? He's an excellent doctor. And Tone is immediately getting to work and making some food. Before we worry about that, we should take a look at what Tone is good at. There's a few things he cannot do. Hunting is one. He can't do any hunting, but he can craft, he can clean, he can construct really well, so we're gonna pop that up at number 1. He can cook pretty well as well, so actually we'll remove Alex as a cook, even though, no, you know what, we'll leave Alex as a cook. He has a passion for it, he likes it, but he's not nearly as good as Tone, so Tone will cook before Alex does, given that opportunity. He's a warden of a type. That might not be a bad thing. We're gonna go ahead and put bed rest at number 1 as always. Make him a patient, firefight if needed. Is that all he can do? We'll put him a number 1 grower, and he's a miner as well. So we should absolutely have him doing mining, plant cutting, smithing, and tailoring also at number 2 if there's nothing else to do. And that's that. Now, we also have a little markup here. Jesse has inspired recruitment still. Few more days. If we can find ourselves a prisoner and put them in prison, Jesse can convert them no matter how difficult or combative they may end up being in the end. But we have another thing we need to take care of first and foremost, and that is making a bedroom. So we'll go ahead and slap down some bedrooms here. I actually might want to expand these now that I think about it. I might want to go one bigger on all sides here, like so. And we might do this all the way around. Bear with me. And let's go ahead and put a cancel there on the doors. I'm gonna kind of pop these all out by 1 extra block and hope that, we'll keep those doors because we can reinstall them. And hope that doing this will allow our friends here to not be so whiny in their bedroom, being like, my room, it is too small. Whatever am I going to do? And the point is, it doesn't matter, my dude. We'll put doors there and we'll put a wooden wall there. Cancel that, please. And hopefully, people will get right to it. Fingers crossed, anyway. I want to see them moving about. Ideally, working on getting these all constructed. It looks like Tone is actually going to get right to work. He knows that he needs to put himself to work and make himself valuable to this colony. We don't know him through a hole in the wall, and hopefully, you know, we all get along relatively well. But in general, we don't know him, so that's important. We're going to make another jacket, and then we're gonna unsuspend these bowler hats. I would like to make those bowler hats eventually for people. Hopefully it'll work out. Mathis is actually walking around taking care of all the trees, which is great. He walked in and just chopped them all down as needed. And then once these floors are out, we'll go ahead and throw down floors where they are needed, like so. Look at this, Tone and Mathis have just tag team in this construction project like it is nothing. And that is awesome. They're getting it roofed up. Minor break risk. Jesse. Why does Jesse have a minor break risk? Jesse, what's going on, homie? Unsightly environment. Observed a corpse. Awful bedroom. Transhuman is frustrated. Flesh is so limiting. Yeah. Soaking wet. Ate without a table. Why are you eating without tables, fam? Stop. You have a table right there to eat. I don't understand. I just don't understand why that this is so difficult for you. How do I force you to eat at a table? Is that something I can do? Can I force that? Because I will if I have to. Do we have anybody who's cleaning as number 1? Alex. What's Alex doing right now? What? Why are these? Can we mark these to be hauled, please? Oh my God. All right, Alex, I want you real quick to come over here, and I want you to equip. I want you to haul this, actually. Haul the revolver. No matter what you're doing, this is your new job. I also want you to, once that's done, thank you, come and haul this body. Get rid of it, because we're going to be wandering down that way in time. So I want to get rid of the thing that's going to cause us to be whiny babies. For now, Tone is sleeping on the floor today. He got busy. He passed out due to exhaustion. I want cleaning to be done, though. I really, really do. So we're going to put Tone as a #1 cleaner as well. It's just nice of Alex to allow him to let him sleep on the floor. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this. We're going to have to move it out a block anyway. Just get that broken down. We also are going to need to deconstruct these. Those on the outer walls will have more space. Those on the inner ones, maybe not so much. But I'm hoping as we expand, they won't bitch too much. Break that down. Okay, good. Yeah, use that wood. Move those walls, baby. Move them. Mathis is smart enough to eat at the table. He's just hanging out, doing his thing. Tone is cleaning. Thank God. It's been very dirty in here. We actually had like a layer of dirt just at the door. A beautiful aurora is lighting up the sky. The undulating colors will boost the mood of anyone outside to see them and make the night brighter. That's awesome. Stop relaxing. I want you to... I would like you, Tone, to just jump in there and start cleaning up, please. You're sleeping. All right, well, you passed out. I've given you no bed. But, you know, you're a man who is willing to go with the flow. I will say that. You do not complain about your situation. Alex is still working on that mining skill. Yeah, look at all that metal we actually have mined out now. Right next to the graves of those who wronged us. Probably poetic in some way. All right, Jesse lost the inspired recruitment, and honestly, that's fine. The only opportunity we really had was with Tone anyway. And Tone, he joined, he came looking to join. He was fine with it. Mathis is just observing art. It looks like, yep, he's observing the arts. Beautiful. Can we mark all this off for hauling, please? Who are our haulers? We've got a couple people who are #1 haulers. Jesse's cooking still. Our farm is doing very well still as well, which is nice. I'd really like this construction to continue, but we might be out of wood, which is probably the reason everybody's stopped. So let's just chop some wood. As many trees as we can. And that's good to see. Tone immediately putting that wood to good use. He knows he needs to get his bedroom up, and he knows if he doesn't do it himself, he's going to be stuck sleeping in the common area for however long it ends up taking. Not that we're lazy folk, because we're not. We're just busy folk. There's a bunch of trees over here we can chop down too. We've got ourselves a turkey. We might want to take Alex hunting soon too. His gun skill I don't think is great, but that might not be a bad thing. Alex is just going to town on those trees. That's what I like to see, buddy. Smithing! We can now build smithies for crafting metal weapons like knives, glad-eye, and maces. Work metal into clean, beautiful floor tiles as well. Well, let's go right into research. We got smithing. We need to get to, was it gunsmithing? Was it gunsmithing? Gun turret? So we need to kind of work our way up this way. So we actually have to, let's see. We have to actually go for machining. All right, let's go for machining. Once we've got some basic rooms set up too, we can start truly working on separate rooms and working on a bigger colony where we can get like a brewing room open and all kinds of stuff. For now, we're just kind of working on what we've got. This is kind of our hand-tailored workbench area, as of right now anyway. Beautiful. So this is gonna go to our good compadre. We're gonna reinstall that over there. We'll assign this to Tone. Tone doesn't get a real name yet. Tone is gonna stay Tone for a while until I'm positive he's gonna live long enough for him to get an actual name. So I'm not gonna worry about that quite yet. Reinstall. And we don't need to put up an AC quite yet. I know we could just immediately do it, but it's not necessary. So, let's see what he says. An awful bedroom. I just don't understand. Maybe this is leftover? It's possible it's leftover. I mean, he's got a bigger room now. I don't know what he's bitching about. Tone, do you still have an awful bedroom? No, you don't. Unsightly environment, and you were insulted. He was directly insulted. By whom? Jesse flagrantly disrespected Tone's family. Why? Jesse just insulting his, like your mama joke gone too far, perhaps? Jesse is a jokester, so perhaps he just misunderstood what you were saying. It's possible. I don't know. I just hope it doesn't cause any problems in the long run here. Can we, all right, you know what? We need to keep doing floors. We really need to keep getting floors up. I should not be letting our flooring situation get out of control. I really want to just drop some floors in. And the areas that we're constantly moving through, we have no reason not to. Let's pop that on. Get some light in there. Good stuff. Reorganization. Now, recreation. Let's see. How about we get some poker going? We got 4 boys. We have not enough cloth. All right. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Can I make cloth? Is that something I can do over here? Nope. I can't make cloth here. I might need something for that. I probably can make cloth out of fur or something. I just haven't figured out how. Combat supplier from Lawler. A caravan from Lawler is approaching. They are a combat supplier. They will hang around the colony for a few days before leaving. You can attack them, but this will anger their faction. I'm not going to attack them. Here they all come. This is actually kind of neat to have them around. While we probably won't do any trading with them per se, if we get attacked while they're here, hopefully likely they're going to help defend us. So they're kind of like a temporary defense for now. We've got some wooden flooring going up in here finally. All kinds of logs are being chopped down, so we should have plenty. Matt, this is fucking going ham, dude. Mad dough. A local dough has gone mad. I mean, that's fine. Let them. Are they gonna pop out? Yeah, the deer, they're gonna, you know, if you guys die from a mad doe, it ain't my problem. We can actually watch this. All right, the mad doe has wheeled the corner. Pistols and guns have been drawn. Erica looks confused, but that's probably because she's the one that chats. Corey has a grenade. I'd rather you not use a, okay, and it's dead. Corey, don't use a grenade, is all I'm gonna say. Just, there's no need for you to be using any grenades right now. It's like, oh, hey, thank you, appreciate that. Takes it back, we'll put it to good use. Pop it in our walk-in freezer for now. Okay. Let's take a look at what we've got. So we know recreation, we can't do much right now. Furniture, on the other hand, we could start decorating things a little bit better. A bigger table for a bigger crew. Some proper dining chairs. We can get them all across here. For now, we can actually go ahead and deconstruct this for the spare wood. And this is going to be it looks like it's going to be a gathering spot. I hope they can all just move across the chairs as they need. Get some chairs up. We haven't really gotten dining chairs before, so that's going to be a nice, luxurious little thing going. Some proper chairs. Jesse, you ate at a table. Congratulations, my dude. I'm glad to see that because I'm sick of you guys not eating on tables. All right. I think our next big project for these folk. How much steel? 5 steel for a wall? All right, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to pop it over here in the corner. It's going to be kind of out in the way, but it's going to be done on purpose. And what I'd like to do is build something that we no longer need these graves for. We might even exhume those corpses over time. But a nice little building here. And inside here, I'm going to throw an electric crematorium. I don't have enough materials to build this. What do I need? I need granite blocks. Sandstone. I can't build it out of something else. It has to be granite. Well, let's can this then. What I'm gonna need is something a little bit more base right now. And I'm gonna need, where is it? Not a brewery per se, though we want to get that eventually. Where is it? I just had it. Stonecutter's table. And what this is gonna let us do. Why is there hissing going on? Please don't explode. Nothing explode. I would not appreciate that. Let's drop a stool here. We will be able to start carving out blocks, and we're gonna need blocks for better building anyway, so we might as well knock that out. And for fun, our boys have worked very, very hard over the last while. Why don't we get one more farming plot here in the center, and we might move our farms eventually elsewhere, but let's get a farming plot up here. And we're gonna start growing hops. And we're gonna prepare ourselves for a little bit of alcoholic excursions. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Do I have no zone for trash? I just need a dumping stockpile. We can just kind of dump everything up here that we don't want. Corpses here. I do want chunks, though. Let's get those so we can haul these things out of there. We've got a nice table. Party. Alex is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain recreation and social energy and a lasting mood boost. And he looks like he's gonna do it here in the gathering spot. Hell yeah, dude. Alex is throwing a party. The Lawler people are leaving. They heard us getting a little crazy in here, but well, everybody's having a party, having a good time. Everybody stopped work to do it, which is fair. Flash storm. Freak localized flash storm and striking a small area with lightning. That's fine. As long as it doesn't hit us over here. Now this could be dangerous. If we don't get rain, oh my God. If we don't get rain, the fires are gonna rage and possibly burn down the entire forest. But there's not much I can do about this. I can't actively go over here and put all the fires out. I just am unable to. A group from the Nema of the Meadow Colony is visiting. They seem like they have items they're willing to trade. Just a few of them, 2 of them specifically. Billa and Vaznio. Again, there's not much I can really do about that. I just hope the fires don't go too far before things get stopped. You can see trees are starting to burn. I don't really know what we can do about it, other than maybe panic. This is gonna be too much. We'll see what ends up happening. This could be very bad. We need rain. If rain doesn't happen, we're in a bad spot. This is not good. A great fire is happening right now, and that's concerning me. Nighttime is coming upon us, though. Wooden walls are not good for when we have a forest fire raging through the wilderness. I'm just saying. Be ready, everybody. This shit is gonna go downhill very quickly, and I might need to wake you up in the middle of the night. Oh, please rain. Please rain. Anything for rain right now. Please, please, please. I need you to rain. Okay. Well, we're gonna make blocks indefinitely. Do forever. We definitely have some sandstone blocks as well. Do forever. We'll see if we can make anything out of this. I don't know if we do have granite, so we can actually make some granite blocks. And we might want to mine out more granite if we can, but right now we're just watching the fire spread. The fire may stop right here. There's not much for it to travel through. Over here we may get lucky as well, though I don't know if that's going to happen. Look at this. It's completely destroyed the forest, man. And it is just absolutely raging. And there's no rain. We're gonna lose a huge amount of forest. Maybe I should have tried to stop it. Maybe I should have built some walls or something along the lines. Oh, are we getting rain? We're getting rain. All right, well, we lost about a quarter, maybe like a 1/6 of the map to the forest fire. Holy crap. Wow, okay. All right, well, what are you gonna do? There's not much I can do about it, unfortunately. We just have to kind of live with it and move forward and say kind of better luck next time. Mathis is working on getting some blocks up. We got some granite blocks, which is good. We need that. More granite blocks. We can actually go ahead and work on our big construction then. So let's make that something we want to do. Let's actually go ahead and do like a little bit of a granite structure. And we can do a granite door. And this is gonna be, like I said, a small little crematorium right in here. Granite electric crematorium. We are going to literally just have our own bodies here. And this is gonna be self-powered. I don't want this attached to our system. So we're just gonna slap a battery right next to it. And we could even do like a fuel generator inside there if we wanna power it separately. Like so. And we're just gonna have it its own little power system. Mad Ibex Doe. It's not gonna really do much. It's gonna chase Tone around. So now I actually have to get Tone. He does not fight. Oh shit. Run. Jesse, I need you to swing to here. Pull out your gun. You're going hunting, boy. Run. Run, Tone! You've got asthma and you've got a bruise on your leg. Come on, man. Okay, go, Jesse. Fire. Don't hit Tone. Okay, move. In. No. Oh, God. Run. Jesse, get in here. Thank you. And another fire. Oh my God. Well, first of all, hold on. What happened to you? Cracked, bruised, bruised, cracked, bruised, bruised, bruised. You're gonna be fine. We have another fire over here where Jesse needs to put the fire out. Everybody needs to put the fire out. Meanwhile, Mathis is working on his own thing over here. This crematorium is gonna be for the best. Just a small little area we could just hurl bodies and burn them so we don't have to worry about them anymore. Telling you it's gonna pay off. I'm telling you. It is gonna pay off. Let's see, power. Everything's good. We lost all the power in our batteries. That usually happens when we have like an overload like that, but we're doing okay. And Mathis is just gonna play with some horseshoes. Oh, this needs to be repaired. Is it repaired? Did you repair it? He's still working on this main project. Again, Mathis being the massive construction addict that he is. It's working. Why don't we get a brewery up? We can add that to our list of things to do. A little brewery next to the hospital if you really want to go crazy. I might leave this open. I like the idea of kind of making a circular, natural style colony. I usually kind of plan things out more. Thrumbos have arrived. We're not going to worry about the Thrumbo. They're very rare and very powerful creatures, but unless we can harness them by taming them, they're kind of just dangerous, and I want to leave them alone, because there's not much we can do about it. So I'm thinking, you know, we've got ourselves our dining room here, and we've got our butchery here. Maybe back end right behind here is where we work, or maybe right over here is where we work on beer. Kind of like a tavern, so to speak. We'll get another wooden door right there. But inside here, we can work on getting fermenting barrels and get a brewery up. So we get a brewery here. Brewery will have work speed penalty, outdoors, bad temperature. We'll worry about that later. We're gonna get it indoors and properly fixed. Don't worry. Where did Tone go? Oh, he's in the hospital. Got it. Let's see. Why don't we do like concrete floors for the hospital? I think concrete makes the most sense. You're trying to keep things sterile. Wooden floors are more for aesthetic. Concrete, a little bit more for a professional look. But yeah, let's get this up and we can actually get some brewery happening in the tavern. Why don't we reinstall this here? And we will get some proper chairs on each side. We have 307 wood, so we're fine for right now. We're not going to worry about this brewery right now either. I want to just worry about getting these walls up. We'll get some wooden floors on the ground here. We might as well pop one here as well. Awesome. We got a brewery up. We need to maintain a particular temperature, it seems, for it. And I don't know what that's going to be. We'll get those hauled out. But we've got ourselves a nice little brewery back here. We only have 4 people. We don't need to worry about too much else. Mathis is layering the flooring in the hospital. Chatting with Tone as he does. Look at that. Look at that. It actually looks like neat now. Let's go ahead and drop some floors into here now, too. In our freezer. I feel like our freezer should not be sitting on dirt anymore. We're more refined people at this point. This is still working out in our favor. And let's give them the orders to mine out over here. I'm sure Mathis is probably freaking out a little bit. We are using a lot of components. We're using a lot of metals. And for our own safety, we probably want to make sure we have spare components when needed so we don't have to trade for them when the time comes. Jesse's still working hard on research. We'll probably build a smithing building attached to this colony at some point too, as well as doors leading between everything. I think having some spare doors is not a bad thing. Like that there. Alex is on a minor break risk because he's decided to go over here and mine the components. How about, Alex, we bring your mining down. We'll go ahead and recruit and unrecruit him so he bounces off. And I hope we start to see some growth happening here in this burned out area. We are still seeing some things that survived. Work frenzy. Mathis' experience and inspiration. He will work faster in the next 8 days. Like I said, the dude is just a hard worker. He is working his ass off to make this colony just flourish to the best of his capabilities. Animal disease. One of your animals has gotten sick from the flu. Make sure they get proper treatment and rest as much as possible. Otto got sick. Well, hopefully, like he said, he rests. He doesn't leave the pet zone. Alex should be able to take care of him as our resident doctor. Tone is going to eat. Tone is going to hopefully do nothing else but eat. Malnutrition. And now he's looking at art. But Mathis is napping right now until he's good to work. There he goes. So he's going to work a lot faster. All right, let's get power line. I think we just need to drop one power line there. I don't know where he's going. Lots of trees. Hauling them off. I want him to make some granite blocks. I know we're going to need them, so let's have him doing that. We'll have him do that a few times. Let him stash up about 100 or so, because I think we're going to need 120. So I have no problem letting him just do this, especially while he's being inspired to work harder, too. Looks like he's moving, grabbing more granite blocks over this way. I hear more building happening. Tone actually just getting to work over here. Hard at work. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more granite, so Mathis actually piling on granite blocks is... It's going to be necessary. Tone is kind of walking in, taking what he needs, and picking up where Mathis left off. This actually has power going to it, so it looks like it's going to start stashing power. That might not be a bad thing, honestly. And it looks like Tone is actually getting the granite crematorium up and running before the rest of the wall. Interesting that that's what he would choose. I'd prefer to get the power source covered. Tattered apparel. Tone. We can get him some better clothing here momentarily, I'm sure. What is he wearing that's tattered? I don't know. They don't look that bad. 49, I guess his pants would be the worst off. We don't have any spare pants for him right now. Unless the clothing was never moved from where the body was. No, it looks like it was. We might want to put on pants. Make some pants. Pop that up a bit. I still want the jacket more than anything, though we do have a duster, if needed. And then he's going to crash. I really want to finish this little project over here before we worry about anything. Whoa! Cargo pods just dropped all over here. And they're hops! That's awesome! So, then if I want to make wart, I guess we need to make like 10 wart, and then we need to make some fermenting barrels. Let's go ahead and do that. We can make like a bunch. Actually, you know what? We'll just cancel these for now. We only need a few fermenting barrels. So we're going to make wart, and then the wart goes in there. I want some light in there, though. I can never remember where they put the light. I thought it's here. We'll pop down a standing lamp. It's going to be able to draw power directly from the solar panels. And we definitely want to drop a stool down so people can sit in while they're working on this. All in time, my friends. All in time. Tone is going back to work at the crematorium. If you could finish these walls and get this thing roofed up, my friend, I'd be a happy boy. Ooh, you're going to get this up and running. That's a lot of work on this. But it could be good. Mathis is getting some of these up. Playing some chess. We need a little bit of a clean happening. The colony is looking a bit of a mess right now. Oop, and we can hear some hops being made. And then they're going to get stashed in here. They spoil in 8 days. I want them in here then. Why are they being put in here? Raw resources? I wish I could just hit, like, I could search. I don't want fresh or rotten anything in there. Can you... I saw some hearts. I saw some hearts. Can wart not go in here? I want plant matter. I thought I had that on. I guess I did not. It doesn't go anywhere. So can you just take it and make it? I'm curious. I kind of want to see... Fill the fermenting barrel with the wart, yeah. Alright, so we've got some beer being made. They've worked hard. They've decided to expand their living quarters and make this work. Make some beer so they can enjoy themselves a bit. This is almost done. I kind of want it to finish, but we don't have any granite left, so I need Mathis to come over here real quick and prioritize working on the Stonecutter's tablets. I really want that wall finished so we can roof it. So I'm gonna have to kind of force Mathis to do it. Now the question is, will anybody else go finish that wall? Or will Mathis have to do it himself? Okay, let's say... Mathis, you're good. You don't need to do any of that. Yep, he's gonna go finish it himself now. That's beautiful. Okay. Let's try it. Roof it up. Let's give it a shot. Alright, Mathis, I want you to come over here. We're gonna dig up a body. We're gonna open the grave. This is a terrible idea, but we're gonna do it. No, 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 no. What am I supposed to do? Add. Cremate corpse. Do forever. I think we can say... Not colonist corpses, just stranger and human corpses. Animal corpses are fine. But I want... Our boys get a burial. They do not. Human corpses, no strangers on these. Why can't you burn it? Well, maybe that skeleton is like it's a skeleton now. Maya, hang on. Oh, where was I? Anyway, I'm actually glad I ended up having this thing separately powering as well. We don't need to worry about having this on anymore. This is gonna kind of its own self-contained situation. Alex and Tone, Jesse is having a major breakdown. Why? He's ravenously hungry. So eat, homie. Why are you not eating? Please don't break down right now. I need you to not break down. Stop making hops. Please just consume a meal. I don't understand why that's what you're doing. Okay, he's off. All right, well, kind of a weird situation there with our colonists. And we have a caravan request, but that's something we should worry about next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Slowly but surely, everything's starting to get formed, and things are starting to look good here in our colony, if Jesse's being a bit of a drama queen. Either way, I hope you're enjoying. If you are, let me know in the comment section below by hitting the like button. Your support means the world to me, and as always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye. Maya, what are you doing? Maya! You can't go in there. Maya! Maya! Come, stop! What are you doing? Why are you trying to hide in a weird box? I know! You weirdo?